Something's wrong. It's too quiet, even for the Order of Whispers.
Override protocol engaged. Access denied. Override protocol engaged. Access denied.
Chantry's greatest defense is its secrecy. Without that protection, all may be lost.
Why are the alarms sounding? Lightbringer! Thank the six you're here. I was out on the beach and I heard alarms. Something terrible must be happening.
The Pale Tree warned us that Zaitan's forces would attack the Order. It seems the Risen got here first and triggered the Chantry's defenses.
If the Preceptors are still inside, then they're trapped. The Dragon's minions are single-minded. They won't stop until everyone inside is dead.
We have to get in there. Demi, can you find the override?
I'll do my best. I'll turn off the security system. Tibble taught me a bit about thwarting these systems. Let me try a reboot.
Restarting systems. Power cycling in 3, 2, 1. System restore complete.
Hold your breath. This'll fix it. Or it'll fix us. That should do it. Let's go!
Stay close to me.
Alert.
We will...
Try the door to the inner annex.
The door's not working. Sealed from the far side, perhaps.
Sounds reasonable. Hey, this locking mechanism was built by Tybalt. He probably put an override password on it. Any idea what he'd use? One way for safety. Only the preceptors can open it from the far side. Once through, we won't be able to come back until we find them. The Orions have tunneled in through the walls.
We have to rally everyone together and make a stand. Hurry! Moving on.
Damn good to see you. Quickly, we're needed in the main annex chamber.
Dead are persistent. We'll meet you at the rally point.
Rally at the center of the annex. We need to know who's still alive.
We thought we'd be safe in the annex. The portal was sealed, the corridor defenses activated, but the Orions burrowed through the walls.
There must be some way to seal the tunnel so that the undead can't reach the chantry, or some way to escape.
Impossible! We're trapped in here. Prepare for your final...
No, Halvora, there is a way. During the chantry's construction, the Master of Whispers planted explosives in the island's foundation, a safeguard. If the chantry were seized by our enemies, it would be destroyed. To ensure secrecy, the preceptors were not told, though each Master of Whispers did pass the information on to their successor.
But if you know about it, Real, that means you're...
Yes, Lightbringer. I am the Master of Whispers. We must alter the device to detonate only the explosives in the Orient tunnels, not those beneath this chamber. Lightbringer, this task falls to you. The rest of us will defend you, if need be, with our lives. Do not fail.
Yes, Master. It will be done.
We'll hold them off as long as we can. Activate the device as soon as you're ready.
More Orions. To arms! Protect the Master of Whispers.
I've never seen anything like it.
That's refreshing.
Stand together, fight together. Tunnels are collapsed.
Watch out! Something must have been close to the surface when the explosion occurred. It's breaking through.
Stand together, fight together.
Keep fighting, agents. It's getting weaker. not defeat the Order of Whispers, Dragon Slave.
Friends and companions, the day is ours. The Chantry is safe. We defeated these abominations because we fight as one. It's a proud day for the Order.
You're right, Master. Traherne and I spoke with the Pale Tree. She said, with unity, many impossible things can be achieved. The Order of Whispers can't fight Zaitan alone. We may have the resources, but we don't have the knowledge and we don't have the army. The other orders of Tyria are making futile plans to retake Claw Island. They will fail, unless we aid them.
Speak one word and the Priory scholars won't shut up for days. The Vigil's even worse. Those thickwits can barely form complete sentences.
You're wrong, Dawn. They're different, yes, but both have their own ways of fighting Zaitan. They could be our allies.
There are risks, but if you're sure the others will cooperate, it could benefit us. I trust you, Lightbringer, and I trust Traherne. Some years ago, he and I worked together to defeat my predecessor, who had been corrupted by the dragons. Since then, Traherne has kept my identity a secret. Go to the others, set up a meeting. Tell them that the Order of Whispers is stepping out of the shadows and wishes to collaborate.
Thank you, Master. I'll do everything I can.
I know so much about war, but I've done nothing to stop the devastation.
So, I see Gix stumbled out of his library, and the Preceptor crawled out of her hole.
I see you're not letting rationality get in the way of your ignorance, Almora. How predictable.
Who are you calling ignorant, you twitchy little bookworm?
Wonderful. I see we're off to a running start. The Order of Whispers needs allies, not infants.
Enough bickering, all of you. Our real enemy lurks across the waves. Zaitan's servants march at the gates of Lion's Arch. We must band together, or we will all be destroyed.
When I joined my order, I swore to fight Zaitan. I will die for Tyria if I must. However, I believe that together we can win. The Vigil has shown tremendous courage in the fight against the dragons. This alliance will require courage as well. Why back down now? The Order of Whispers has seen nations rise and fall. You cannot hide from this threat. You need to make a stand. And who knows more about the dragons than the Priory? Just think of how much there is to learn. Where else but in awe?
By the worlds of eternal alchemy, you're bold. But you're correct. Knowledge is useless if it is not used. We shall aid you.
The Order of Whispers has worked for generations to bring nations together. We can do no less now. Our blades are yours.
The Vigil fears nothing, not even ill-tempered, undisciplined louts like these two. We'll join, but I insist there's a decent hierarchy. Who will lead this compact?
Logic dictates that it cannot be a member of any of our orders, lest one be seen as above the other two. Quite a conundrum.
I've already considered that. Traherne, you've never joined an order, yet they all respect you. You've studied all your life. Will you lead us?
I never wanted to be a soldier. I'm only a seeker of truth. But, yes, I will lead this pack to the gates of Ara, and together, we will see Zaitan destroyed. First, to Claw Island. Let us send our defiant message straight into the heart of Or. Tyria stands as one. All my life, I've watched Or, studied it, researched the abominations that Zaitan spawns. Perhaps I have avoided the challenge of my wild hunt. I hid, always claiming I was not yet ready. I did not think all could be cleansed. I did not fear death. I feared failure. But you're right, my friend. I must lay down the pen and take up the sword. In the end, it's better to fight and lose than never to fight at all.
Truly is the first thing to die.
Romance is a waste of time, Preceptor. Keep your mind on the pump.
Funny. I thought I was.
Our company is complete. Now that we're assembled, we can begin the briefing.
Marshal Traherne, sir. I'm Efoot, liaison for the Vigil troops. The Lion Guard are clearing some road, but the inner courtyard gate is blocked.
My Priory explorers brought a biomantic siege capacitor, Marshal. Our top mystics have been working on it for some time. It could be useful.
I've heard of that device. Whisper's agent stole a copy of the blueprints, but we couldn't figure out your bizarre telemetry. There's a working prototype?
Of course. Nothing's beyond the Priory's intelligence. Unfortunately, it's a portable model, so it lacks the power to blast through a fortified gate.
What if we amplified this capacitor in some way?
Clever. The signal towers use magical panels to increase brightness. If we reversed the panel's direction and adjusted the enchantment, we could amplify the beam.
It's improvised, off the cuff, and madcap. But you know, it just might work. Still, there are far too many undead between here and the signal tower.
Leave that part to me. The Vigil may not understand your boo-boo-matic-wheeze calculator, but we know plenty about killing undead.
Then we have a plan. Commander Efoot, move out. Your crusaders can guide the way. This won't end well.
Agent Zod, get that Priory device up to the signal tower and get it working. We need that barricade down.
Is this what I think it is? Compress some of those numbers. No, just plug it in. I'm on my way, Preceptor. I have to reverse it, resource cell the amplification, and attach the capacitor. Just keep them on. Whoever created this tower's astral circuitry was a total moron. Firing. On that. Only a few more seconds. Anyone have some gun? Never mind. Here we go. That'll do it. Try one last time.
Everyone, calm!
Aha! Hold on to your helmet! One reconstellated configurer coming up!
Watch yourself, Mercs. One mistake and suddenly you're on the Orient side.
I praise your courage. The docks are secure. We push the Orions inward.
Well done. We've secured the docks.
What about the courtyard, Marshal? That big dragon thing will be on us the minute we charge in there.
We need to retake the ramparts and deploy siege weapons. Then we can cover the sky while we clear the courtyard.
I can help there. Priory alchemists have crafted special ammunition to weaken champions like that one. We can force that monster to the ground.
Once you get it down, we'll get it dead. Put your trust in Vigil Steel.
I'll coordinate and command the siege force. Plague Bringer must be brought down.
this working in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
study the past to survive the future.
We've taken control of the siege points. Now we must join the fray. Forward!
Clear the courtyard. Push back the risen horde. Prepare yourselves, troops. Wait for the dragon to come around, then make a coordinated strike. On my order, fire! Wait for it. Stay out of its reach. It's calling for the dead to rise. Watch out for the Plague Bringer's poisonous breath. There are drops falling from its wings. Don't let them surround you. Watch out! It dropped poison! Stay away from it! Watch out for the Plague Bringer's poisonous breath. There are drops falling from its wings. Don't let them surround you. Stay out of its reach. It's calling for the dead to rise. Watch out! It dropped poison. Stay away from it. Watch out for the plague bringer's poisonous breath.
Chicken's got the brain of a dead fish.
There are drops falling from its wings. Don't let them surround you.
Protected.
Watch out! It dropped poison. Stay away from it. Surround you. Watch out! It dropped poison. Stay away from it. We did it. We recaptured Claw Island, and in so doing, saved Lion's Arch as well. I do not know what lies ahead of us, my friend, but for the first time, I have hope. Hope that this alliance can save Tyria from the dragons. Hope for the future. Hope for Orr.
You Whispers agents are pretty handy with a blade. I'm impressed.
Crusaders bravely fought.
Victory, for now. Will it last? Those other wars.
Charity begins with one good deed.
You realize this pact only has
There's a soft spot under the ribcage. You didn't know?
If that one is Traherne, well done. I'll take those odds.
Everything in moderation, including moderation.
We did it! We defeated the Plague Bringer.
What now? Are we really going to make an alliance?
May the Six watch over you.
I'm fine. Thanks to your bravery, that thing didn't touch me at all.
What troubles you?
This is a momentous day. The tide of history has changed, Traherne.
Indeed. Many people doubted. Even the Orders weren't truly certain it could be done. Never before has Tyria been so united. Let Orr hear the echo of this battle. We can defeat the dragons. We will.
Zhaitan waits at the center of Orr, surrounded by a nation of undead. The battle to destroy the dragon will not be easy, but it can be won.
There is a ruined fortress at the edge of Orr, south of the Shattercleft Hills. From that high cliff, you can see the spires of Orr rising beyond the Straits of Devastation. We will take this fort and make it our own. The Pact will rebuild it. We will place our banners, and from there we will strike at the dragon's heart. I will make plans with the leaders of the orders and gather troops at that location. You deserve some well-earned rest, my friend. Join me when you are ready, and together we will find a way to slay Zaitan.
How very satisfying.